what I realized so far with Streamlabs, that it really needs like a template thing for Twitter, like you having already like a ready set of hashtags going on. You can add in some of the others that you want, but otherwise, like would have a way better template. Like maybe it does still have it, but I just haven't found it, so you know, I might be a fool. Great possibility, for certain. For I am indeed a fool. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Let's pick this one. Oh, let's go have a chat with this Ron fella. So yes, welcome to the slideshow, man, once again. Everyone's favorite show on the internet. The incredible slideshow, man. Watch as his PowerPoint presentation brings out a frame after frame of incredible gameplay. But you might actually see some of it. In full motion. Ooh. Oh, the smog is really coming in today. Oh! Well, okay then. I feel like there would be usually a little bit more resistance than this in this area, but you know. Hey ho, no, there's. No, it'll do. I was going to say another fancy word, but I can never remember how it's fucking said. Ondesperandum or something like that. I don't know. Oh well.
gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got
Dandy.
not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now! You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Smells goyle.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? think I just found the next story.
Howdy, Danny. Poor Danny. But hey, someone needs to do the work.
Read all about it. Are synths replacing people? Is your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. Stay clear, but you.
Johnny, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You Nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Need some
You?
custom hardware?
I don't know you.
We got
Just
a
keep your
free
distance.
workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes,
Why?
barrels.
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you've got.
Everything you need.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruined store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
Yeah, well,
Paint
why not?
retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
First is the great green guardian behind me. The wall, our protector and our savior of the filth of the outside. And second,
because Algernon told us to.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Now you better answer if you want to keep those teeth.
Easy. I'm really not looking for trouble.
Then you better start talking.
Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
Because she's a woman, Malcolm.
God, you son of gore. You got lucky this time, Wastelander. I better not see your face again.
Hey, all right! Another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down.
Fuck it, why not?
Okay. How about some pie? Oh yeah! I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising. I can tell you're a chick with her head on straight. A smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Who the heck are you?
Whoa, slow your roll. Are you telling me you don't know who I am? You have the distinct pleasure of talking to the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. Everyone calls me the Ron. And you can too.
You have information I need.
Well, of course I do. Wait. Say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here by Jake.
What do you know about him?
Oh, Jake? That hound dog's a good guy. One of my best clients. I'm not gonna pretend I understand all this ASAM stuff he's doing, but he's got his reasons, and the Commonwealth's better off for it. Oh yeah! So, did Jake send you or not?
That's why I'm here.
When you're right, baby! And 9 times out of 10, the Ron is usually right. Gotta say, I'm surprised to see Jake partner up with someone. Always struck me as the lone wolf kind of guy, you know? But any friend of Jake's is a friend of the Ron's. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
You've got my attention. Let's hear it.
As Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that make a town. And surely you want the best and brightest, right?
Of course.
But you can't always tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad!
A useful device, especially for some cool cat wanting to find the cream of the crop. Just so happens, the Ron knows where to find one of these Vigor testers. And I'm willing to tell you where it is. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Ain't no one who can say the Ron don't know how to business. Let's say 250 caps. You sly cat.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. First things first, take this folder. That's all the info the Ron could dig up on the Vigor tester. Now, according to the Ron's records, last known location of the tester was Vault 81. But dig this! That vault's still active. Still has residents inside. So, common curiosity says you knock first. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note, if you're looking for able settlers, I got a few leads you might be interested in. Here, this info's on the house.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Ask, and you shall receive. Oh yeah! Since it appears Jake is busy, I suggest pursuing the Vigor tester yourself. If you don't know where Vault 81 is, it's near the old Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Just look for all the water. You can't miss it.
Thanks for your help.
You are more than welcome. And remember, if you got information to buy or information to sell, then you come see the coolest cat in the Commonwealth, the Ron!
I want the Ron suit. So I already failed one helping thing, might as well try and help these lads now.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility, run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
What became of Dr. Gray?
Like so many others, he died in the war. It was a terrible loss. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to... A few other things you should know. If it's caps you require... there's one... Tell me, darling.
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help?
Why, yes. The pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, this will never do. If you
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Western plant. Be a dear and pay a visit,
Right.
If you can get it working again, I'm sure.
Bring me some milk fruits. And there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go now.
Oh, stupid fucking... Oh, Lord. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Sweet. I'm through.
Commander members of the local and national media will be touring the facility on Tuesday, the 26th, on part of Western Wellness Person Initiative. Guests are expected to be polite, cautious, and discreet at all times. And questions, especially those pertaining to the recent cholera outbreak, are directed to the nearest Western Public Relations Officer. Council Western Water can be distributed. Expect double shifts on Wednesday to make up for lost productivity, so that's always good. That's always good.
That's it.
Lower level.
I see.
Sweet. Yes.
Yes. Hello. How you doing, famous? So yeah, Magmalov seriously helping my grandparents with computations and 3 classes with programming issues. I waited for 5 hours to start making food. I still don't have anything. Guess you need to order yourself some hot slice of Tsar then. So how about me? As you can see, FML on my part with the goddamn correction once more. And the other than that, just a fairly unproductive day, I'd say. Most of it was just getting this one achievement on Duke 3D. So you know, excitement. I can see that, yes. And like I joked about earlier, the great slideshow man is on once more. With his incredible PowerPoint presentation of gameplay.
Nice.
In other news, I want Theron's outfit. I want it badly, and I want it so much. So yeah, apparently you're the family's tech support personality as well. Personality? Personnel. That's the correct word. Study computer says it'll be fun, they said. It's the job of the future, they said. Well, considering how many people have issues, yes. Indeed. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Who? If I had a normal ICT person reaching with my help, I'd have like 10k euros by now. Same thing. Same here. But hey, them stem breaks. Yoo-hoo! Return to supervisor Weed. Alright, guess I will. It is a surprise that there wasn't any more super mutants in here. It's on the outside it seems like it was manned by it. Well, not by it, by them. Big difference. On it mean it being only one thing. When using them, it mean they're multiple thing.
Surface.
Don't ask what the voice up was just a moment ago, even I don't know.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Yes. Yes, of course. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Just to raise up the defenses in here a little bit. And then let's go over here. Down, Hangman Sally. So, question, Famous, since you've been the one to appear around here more recently, what do you think of the webcam in the screen or using on the stream? Like, it's fine in there. Is it making things way more cluttered, or I don't know? Does it work? Is suppose I'm trying to ask. Can you repeat the question? The webcam. Is the webcam alright, or is it making the screen way more cluttered? That was the question. Or my attempt at a question. That's glad just can't see the left bar at the moment. Alright. Fair enough. Because that's just the eternal struggle with this, though, where to fucking set it on anywhere. Because every fucking game changes the places and I need to reconfigure absolutely fucking everything. What do you think? Should I readjust a little bit?
She's going to die. She needs help. Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Well, gee, golly. If she needs help, I guess I just have to help her. Wouldn't I?
She's right back here. Hurry!
Hey! I told you to bring them in through the basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready. Need a drink. Real shit, not moonshine. What is taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will? I'm tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here?
Who's there?
There you are, bitch. What you got left?
Right, let's see. So, since waiting for that one, like waiting for, you know, next level where I can get science at least. What do you think I should get? Demolition Expert, Sneak, or Toughness? Oh fuck, could even go with Fortune Finder. Toughness useless. Alright. Hang on, let's see. Well, scopes. You can feel the things having too much. That's life giver. Duck dog. Ah, fuck it.
Perfect. That's it. Got it. Nice.
So, Famous. Seen any good movies lately? Read any books? Anything interesting going on? Or just, you know, IT work? Unpaid IT work?
See the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades? I was out doing my rounds. About him. Rebecca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sound of the metal. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards. Fucking nuts. You guys hanging out? No, we just stood there. Couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifted gears and everything. Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions.
Shut up, iBot. I want to hear the funny fuck you. I don't know if I've heard that fucking thing like a million times, but I still love hearing it. Because it's a good fucking story. None of your beeswax is what it is. Hang on, just need to double check something.
safe from the synths here.
Don't move, Simp. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Hey there.
I can't believe that just happened.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Hey, Mo.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
I have this 2076 World Series baseball bat. Interested?
What? Oh, that's an original. Oh, look at that paint.
Oi, Mo! Mo!
Mo.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power?
I still have this.
Let's not beat around the ball cap. I want...
This is a rare find. 250 caps.
Oh.
Uh-huh. You know what?
That's outrageous.
Actually, I'm...
No. No!
Dang it!
I need you to step over. What's everyone still standing around?
Now what, let these lads have their thing. First give Abbott his thing.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Protection for sale!
You there!
Hand tool
You need
pieces.
a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
I have this 2076 World Series baseball bat. Interested?
What? Oh, that's an original. Oh, look at that paint. I'll give you 200 caps for it. On the spot.
This is a rare...
Oh.
You know what?
That's outrageous. No.
Please.
Actually, I'm...
All right. No.
You got a deal.
Here's your caps.
And there we are.
I think that guy was a synth.
Fuck if I know.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Swatter can hit. Boom! Win the game. By a swatter.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Self-prescribed hymns, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
Right, so let's see. I have a memory of here being traps around here. Or that might just be my paranoia talking. Which I don't have, no matter how much people have said that I do.
Nice.
Oh, I remembered wrong. I thought the thing that could keep the things away. What was it? Okay, just before sundown. We're still in one piece, though there also has a little more. Go on next time on this spring. Just though, damn raiders take me a week to get it cleaned out again. Looking as it was just to get off the road. Best seems to be settling well too. I believe it's been 10 years. I still remember leveling that shotgun at me. What interaction. I think we were both glad she never pulled the trigger. Couple of blood flashes bothering best this morning. Just them off, nasty things. Spent the afternoon rigging up a zipper with parts from the old generator. Seems to work well enough. One shot gotta keep them away for good. Shouldn't start tonight. Not that I can watch them just like we used to. We got 3 winters now. Well, if it's a logget in salt place, this is better. I'm fishing when books came back. Both flies worse, hell of a swarm. I got a couple of good shots off. But upset about. Had to swim back. I think I wrote them up, at least for now. Best book, but she'll be alright. She was well the first thing in the morning. Again, if I like that must be slip out of my pocket when it's rabbits. When I come back, it's always remember I can lose it too. Oh, poor fella. Poor Bess. Oh well. Whoop, oh god. Good grief. Well, just told some poor buggers locket of his lost wife or something, or dead wife. Well, I mean, that is kind of like losing someone, so, you know, close enough. Vault 81. Very lovely, very nice. Such a good number for a vault. That's what it is, yes. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering Eva either. Yay, 50 whole fucking warnings about me for goddamn frames now. Hang on, I've gotta go get some coffee. Back in a second.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3 to be exact. You get fusion cores, we grant the access.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Oh, it's the outsider.
Excuse me.
You should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
There's something weird about that guy's physique, I'm not sure what.
I appreciate the hospitality.
I can imagine. Being here must be a welcome reprieve after traipsing about the Commonwealth. Anyway, welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
Can you take a look at these schematics?
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine. All right.
That he is.
I'll look. Oh, I know this device. It's the Vitamatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous? Something about combustible tumors or some such. Is that why you're here? For the Vitamatic? If so, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Even if we no longer use the device, it's a rare piece of technology.
Surely we can work something out.
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of You see, part of my job is making sure the vault runs smoothly. This often means dealing with minor issues before they become a problem. If you've the wherewithal to solve a number of these issues, then I suppose I could justify giving you the Vitamatic as payment.
Sounds fair.
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital. You see, our vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively. However, due to his poor maintenance, Rusty requires a lot. If you could bring, say, 10 units of oil to...
That doesn't sound...
Rusty is long past due for maintenance. It's not that fixing him would be hard. We simply can't afford...
Sure.
Your next task would be a little more hands-on. Recently, the vault has been having some...
Sure.
We've had to run the pumps at full power just to draw in enough water. And the water... I'd need you to check the intake pipe at the nearby reservoir. You may have to get a bit wet. If you...
I'm on it.
I'll believe it when I see it. If you do...
Stay out of trouble.
Well, it took the dagger and I started to climb right up to the top where
No signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes?
Impressive.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Sorry about the maintenance. Never ends these days.
I don't know how you do it. Living out there?
Hey, lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not...
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
Shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
I hope everyone is as excited as I am.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair though. It's not fair.
Would he do my hair?
Sure, he can turn your hair into anything. I wanted him to make mine look like Skull, but Gran wouldn't let him. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts a little grumpy. That's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
I can only imagine how my character's high school days were, but suppose that's not really all that important.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time. But Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman. Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The Overseer says that we're using population control. Whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess. But I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Gran makes me. This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
Oh shit. Come on, kid, move it.
Erin, look who I found. A stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
I'm heading out.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Wait up for me.
Have you seen my cat?
Ashes.
Hey! Hey! Aren't you going to help me?
Well, hello.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
Help here. What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. His name is Ashes.
I think he's left the vault.
Left the vault? Oh, please.
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it.
Erin. The cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Yeah?
Oh, hey! You must be the outsider. I'm Catelyn, the vault's plumber. Or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber. I don't suppose Mansfield sent you here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's about time someone did something. The vault's residents have started to
The water?
Recently, the water pressure from the vault's intake line dropped. Usually, we just compensate by increasing power to the pumps. Then, when a work team's free, we send them out to... But this is the 5th time the pressure's dropped in the last few days. I don't know what keeps We do have water in storage tanks, but if we can't...
Right. So, tell me about him.
Mansfield? But, although he was also the first to come back, since then it seems like he's always butting heads with Overseer
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
Gone more than you're here. Whatever happened
You
to
should
loving
stop by and
husband
see
and
Horatio while you're here. I can't imagine you coming back.
But quickly to help out County Crossing before it fucking blows apart. I've already lost one place for raiders. Well, not really lost, just, you know, missed one spot. Ja, Lady Liberty ovat jäällä taas tykkään nämä. Jep.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth.
Koska DNA ei tiedä niin tyylistä yhtään vittu mitään. Tai miksi ikinä tätä voisikaan sanoa. 1950-luvun sutenööriksi, en mä tiedä. My lord. Melkein joo, 40% vitun frameista kyllä pudotettu. Koitin taas jotenkin vähän sitä korjalla aikaisemmin taas vanhoilla tempuilla, mutta eipä vittu auta mitään. Paskan möivät. Hienosti pomppii uppi 01-60 välillä. Kyllä juuri näin. Tää on vesi ihan vain 4 eikä mitään lisäreitä. Kyllä tässä nämä kaikki DLCt on, ja kuten mainitsin, niin, tai kuten nimessä lukee, niin Sim Settlements 2. Kuin näin.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Otettaanko nyt peruspelissä vai lisärialueella? Peruspelissä. Joo. Näkee, peruspelialueella ollaan nytten. Tällainen siihen puoleen väliin päätarinassa kesken. Itse ainakin mä nyt pari kertaa läpi, itse muistelen. Ainakin muistaakseni niin kaikki loput ainakin saanut tässä. Ja kohta kun pitää alkaa sitten teleporttia tekemään. Joo, siinä kohtaa ymmärtää, että alkaa niin vähän mehut loppumaan. Jotenkin jos on tehnyt Pevlesti näistä sivujuttuja. Suomen pelisistä on parempia kuin päätarina, jos se päätarina surkea ikinä. En tiedä onko se surkein ikinä, mutta joo, on se kyllä aika heikko. Ainakin mitä oma aikana pelasin, niin Automaton on kyllä aika hauska. Automatron. Kumpi ikinä se nyt olikaan. Farab on tosi siis mestari, mutta on kyllä paras sarjan peli omasta mielestä. Jep. Nukevuudesta aika 3 samassa poissa. Jep. Juu, no. Sanottuna, että New Vegasissa on niin paras tarina on sama kuin se on, että sitten se Gainissä on niin hyvä tarina. Tosin niin kauan kuin vielä 76 on olemassa, niin sanoisin, että tässä 4 niin on niin toisiksi paskin tarina. Brotherhoodia en ole kyllä ikinä perannut, niin siitä on paha sanoa. NVMstä 3D-fausta on, joka antaa sulle vapaan pohjan tehdä hahmon. Jep. No, ainakin tekis mieluummin pelata New Vegas uuden läpi, kun jatkaa 4. Jep. Tosin omalla kohdallakin niin sitä New Vegasia piti vähän modata, että sitä ei jaksaa pelata. Tai se oikeastaan sitä, että se vanillana olisi huono. Vitsi on vaan siinä, että se ei vaan vittu toimis vaan. Näytetään Isukki, vastus on Pepe. Vastus on Isukki feidassa sut, me pelastaa Isukki. Mä nyt vaan, en oikein pelannut mitään peliä modattuna. No Vegasi on vähän pakko pelattava, että se kunnolla pyöris. Sillä kuten kaikki tietää, Bethesda-pelit on paskaa. Kyllä mulla pyörii. Jaha. No vittu, onneksi olkoon sylle. Mie on Peippo. Mulle toimii kaikki pelit ihan hyvin. Hyvän sanoa, koivalla kun on vittu 15 sekunnisia kaatunut 40 kerran siinä tunnin sisällä. Skarmo tuossa, että vittu se meni rikki. Meni lauan, kun piti alkaa käyttää noclipia dialogskippiä, että saa pelattua läpi. Jep. Siinä on Skyrim-kokemus kokonaisuudessaan. Hieno peli muuten, jos toimisi koko ajan. Ja jos se sulla on ihan hyvä peli, niin mikä jottei. Itse tasaväitä oikein. Nuvikassa se mulla ei ole mitään ongelmaa, eikä kolmosessakaan. Tämä kyllästyin. Oh, fuck you! Arpskouvalla viemäri vettä. Niinpä niin. Jupa japa diipa dapa. Jumalauta! Olemme Falconista vielä se muun Games of Windows-versio. Ei saa Microsoft tilille sitä achievementteja. Games for Windows. Ilmeisesti hauskaa läjä syöpää sekin oli. Silloin kostuisesti ylipäänsä molemmat 3 niveksi läpi. No siis Oh niin! Eikö oikein 2013? Ansko arvaan, silloin Maija oli niin Helsingissä päin ja piti kulkea metrolla joka päivä. Siinä oli komediatorvi, toivottavasti tykkäsitte. Koska sama vuonna pelasin sen Metron Last Lightin. Eli siis olin puoliksi oikeassa. Koska Last Light on sama, kun vaan menisi niin Helsingin metrolla. Hän sanoo, me ikinä olemme Helsingin metrossa. Karkuukin metrolla joskus vuonna keppi. Itse vaan pelkästään kulkenut vaan tavallisella junalla tai ratikalla tai mikä ikinä. Ratikalla ei koskaan. No, rehellisesti en suosittelisikaan. Junahan se vaan taisi olla pelkästään. Nyt kun muistan tarkalleen. Sala joku 80-90-luvun paska. Vähän kuin siellä, jep. Taas tosi paskalla on enemmän käytäntöä kuin meikäläisellä. Joten... Päivis siitä sitten. Tässä konfissa, että sitä kun pelasin about puhtaasti vaan Patrona, olin aika alivarustettu yli puolet pelistä, ja sit kun sut napataan siinä Enclave-tukikohtaan, niin se on se, että no niin, nyt on varustusta. Yep. Kaikki laserraftit ja armorit kuin hopealautasella. Yeah.
Never had an incident on my watch. And I don't want to start to.
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll put you right.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Okidok. Niin hyvä diasoita kyllä tää striimi. Jep. Jos tahdotte tehdä kommentoida tämän striimin laadusta, olkaa hyvä ja ottakaa yhteyttä lähempään DNA-tukipalveluun. Jos mahdollista myöskin DNA-omistajan.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Eipä puoleskaan niin paha diasoita kuin Cyberpunk oli.
Damn, I need a break. She's looking pretty bad in there.
Everything's under control.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Tää on kyllä maailman melkein sietämätöntä. No mitä luulet, että musta tuntuvan?
Stop by in the morning.
Hey, sweetie.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening
and I
of
bet Mom's
solitude.
gonna make me give you a bath.
No ei tässä on siis munkin.
I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Noitsella on vaan niin se 720p, niin sitä yrittää saada aikaiseksi. Mut ei, vittu ei vaan onnistu.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
Nyt vaatii sen 1,5 tasasta. Joka sinänsä auto, että siellä tässä kohtaa nyt se on niin 2500 KP:n puolella.
You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest.
My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Otas opowiadasz takie kanava liian vähän, niin jep. Tosin nyt se on kyllä jo näyttänyt vähän aikaa, niin korjaus, nyt on 1800, 2000, 240, 37, 26, 23, 23, 18, tai 22, 16.
Yes?
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
No, mä en tiedä mitä kertoa.
Wouldn't get for some real time off.
Tepii minimistä maksimiin.
Alexis is just about anything.
I miss.
Hyppimisestä puheen ollen, kuuleeko joku muukin säkkipillit vai onko mä vaan sekoamassa?
Just get lost, killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine, get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Sekoamassa, hienoa.
Use my extremities.
Hey, all rusty.
How can I assist you? Warning, overdue for maintenance. Pardon me.
Here. Yeah, this will make you feel better.
Oh, thank you, Mum. You are most considerate. Nothing like getting the oil flowing, eh?
All rusty.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
This radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are lots of people helping stay in the air. People like this, really tired, need to pick me up, visit care.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Want a good meal? See Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Katie.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Seems like there's always a pipe breaking somewhere these days.
This strain is doing quite well.
Dr. Pensky.
Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. could it be? I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
No kaikilla naapuri mulla Yle Areenat huutamassa kun Ville netti sulaa. Juuri näin. Yle Areenat, Netflixit, Viaplayt, mitkä ties muut hauskat. Mutta kun Vinski tahtoo näyttää miten hauska Fallout 4 on, niin jumalauta eipähän se suotena onnistu.
Stay safe, ma'am. You got guts where...
Melkein pystyy sanomaan ton suoralla naamalla.
I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet. Excuse me.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty is running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. I didn't expect such competence from a wastelander. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised.
Glad to hear you're pleasantly surprised.
I was able to help.
And helped you have. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something.
Juu, varmaan niin koitan tulla siihen musavisoon.
If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with the Vitamatic.
All right. What's the issue?
Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out security patrols. But recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area. She was sent to scout. And they've caused trouble for us before. What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the vault.
Why are you so worried about her?
Because the individual sent on this patrol is my sister. Don't get me wrong. She's more than capable of fending for herself, but as an...
Do you know where I can find her?
Yes. Her patrol route. But with the mercenaries recently claiming that area... Hopefully I'm just worrying over nothing, but...
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Ah, good. Once you've found our missing patrol...
Right.
Must be a pleasant respite for you, being in here.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Katso, jos saa tän tehtävän loppuun, niin sitten jos lopettelis tämän.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Hey there.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
I like her. Ootko muuten itse millä endingillä pelannut New Vegas? Kaikilla vissiin? Jep, kaikilla. Ja mun suosikki ehkä olla niin toi... Mikäs se nyt olis? Tää. Mutta seuraavaksi vaan Caesar. Fair enough. On siinä Caesar on vähän persistä pelata. Tai mikä onkaan. Jep. Caesar's Legion. Ja mun suosikki olla nyt varmaan toi Yes Man. Ei Mr. Yes, vaan Yes Man. Niin, Legion. Legion. Mielestä ymmärrettävää. Sokopen seurannut se oli randomisti niin jännästi kompromitterisesta käppiin ja pisti se palasiksi rahatin etsimellä. Se on aina hauskaa. Sitten olin, että jaha. Joo, siinä kun pelaa tarpeeksi kauan, niin on vähän silleen, että... Mä olen kävelemä kuoleva.
That should take care of you. I'm glad I could help.
Oh, you have no idea what a relief this is. I can't thank you enough.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know. Joo, nakkaa vaan vitun ruumi sinne suoraan alas, mikä jottei. Poison missile launcher. Yes. Poor Mansfield. But to be fair, by the sound of his voice, at least he doesn't have to hide from his sister that he likes to explore some other people's Mansfield. Waka waka. Ootko itse tykännyt mitään melee-buildia tai skill-buildia? Ei. Silloin tällöin. Riippuen. Ja, oli mulla niin... ainakin Nyxil, mikä se tuli? Laser kautta plasma buildi. Tai niinku energy weapon buildi. Ja sitten on ollut myöskin unarmed buildi. Ja sitten on ollut myöskin melee buildi. Speech 100 buildi, jep. Vaikkakin se jossain kohdissa vähän tylsistäkin peliä, niin on se silti aika jännä. Molemmat Speech 100 läpi. Itse miettinyt, että olisi varmaan ehkä parempi pelata barterilla kuin Speechillä. Ainakin barterilla niin saa niin paremmat niin... mitkä nää on? Rewardit kuin Speechillä.
Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
I'm afraid it's bad news.
She's dead, isn't she? When she failed to report in, I knew something was wrong, but...
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your fault. At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitomatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
Oh, sucks to be him.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Hey you, devil's little sister.
You're looking to do some trading.
Listening to your twisted transistor. Hold it right between your legs. Turn it up, turn it up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Am I person caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now,
I need to get these prepared immediately.
Uh-oh.
Butterfingers. Boy. Woo.
Found bite holes in a pipe the other day. Don't want to even think about how they got there.
You're a bit like crap, that one.
I'll speak with good old Naked Jakey, then report back into Preston, and then we'll call it a nighty night. A nighty night of a blighty blight. Fuck yes. Oh good, it's my favorite sound. Gunfire.
Hey.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. It's so tiny. One I use is the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come.
Okay, so question: the little dish there. Do you think it's supposed to be like that, or do you think that just got past testing? Like, you know.
Do you have
anything?
news?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ, including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub, or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure you remember that noise.
What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a state. But watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub, and more out of our ASAMs.
How long will it take?
How long does a ghoul live? In other words, I don't know. It's probably gonna take a while. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
What does that mean?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
Huh?
Excuse me.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types.
Magia now access the powerful tracking tools to find out settlers.
All the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited. At least for the time being.
I'll take what I can get.
That's a healthy attitude to have in the wasteland. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
How are you going to test it?
Same way we did last time. You put down a plot, and we'll see what it makes.
I don't need the help.
Fair enough. But at least take this holotape. All the information you'd want is right there. Say, now that we've got a connection to the ASAMs...
Commercial plots, martial plots, usable plots, and recreational plots. Huzzah!
Let's see here. I think we should be able to set up communication with an ASAM. You know, two-way radio.
Well, I suppose this is what it means to make a road through your own back, then. Back in a moment, Jake.
you ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care of it. Even better, they want to be Minutemen.
Huh. I guess I never thought of robots being Minutemen. But why not? If they're willing, I guess we can use them. Since you're here, but they're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
Yeah, before we do any of that, let's have a look here. Like 3 high miles. Let's see if we can upgrade that one laser rifle we have.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Not that one. That one.
My shack. Come in here again and I'll paint my door red with your brain.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Yes?
Just to see how this fires. Yeah. We'll be going tonight for now. So, yeah, thanks for those who bothered. I'll continue more Thursday. See you then. Good night.